We are all made of molecules, tiny microscopic bits and pieces that are all different, yet they all work in tandem together to make life possible, like an unseen community. DMRF is also a community, a diverse and dedicated group of scientists, donors, and individuals coming together in the spirit of discovery to change the face of medical research in Halifax, the Maritimes, and beyond.
The work that DMRF does in supporting research, it creates jobs for the people of Nova Scotia and the Maritime provinces, and it also improves the health of our region.
In our research, we mainly focus on preventing mental illness. Choosing this field of research was a little bit of coincidence and confluence of influences. I worked with patients who live with mental illness, adult patients typically, and I often heard from them that the problems started on early, often when they were adolescents. And I also heard from many people who live with mental illness who are also parents that they worry about their children. That made me think, could we do more earlier on?
So our main cancer research focus right now is looking at histamine receptor 2 antagonists, which otherwise are known as things like Zantiac and Pepsid AC. And we're looking at the ability of those to enhance the way the immune system responds against tumors. What we're hoping is that this will provide a low-cost, very safe additional treatment that could be used either to help prevent people who are susceptible from getting disease or to reduce the rate of metastasis. And if it does, that's fantastic.
This lab here is located at the Life Sciences Research Institute in the Faculty of Medicine at Dalhousie University. And this lab was built with the funding support of the DMRF. Together with their support, we were able to construct really a state-of-the-art molecular lab as well as a corresponding zebrafish facility that allows us to use the fish as a model of childhood cancer and other rare genetic diseases, and really sets up the infrastructure for us to have a state-of-the-art center that's really unequaled in Canada.
DMRF is very strategically making a big difference in health research that's happening here in Nova Scotia, and they're really choosing the health research projects that are likely to make a big difference to the health of the population.
Research is an international business. We have to be internationally competitive, and that ability to be internationally competitive starts with a strong local base of support. Without that local base of support, we're unable to be that competitive.
The lab is very diverse in terms of the levels of education of people in the lab, extending from volunteers from high school and undergraduate programs through honor students, graduate students, postdoctoral fellows, research associates, technicians. We have medical students doing projects in the lab, medical residents doing projects in the lab, so really a diverse background. As much as in academia we like to take pride in established metrics of success, I also take tremendous pride in people that have come into the lab to volunteer or to do a co-op placement and hadn't really thought about research and stay on for a number of years to do an honors project or to go to graduate school because they feel that the lab environment we provide really fosters their development. I take a lot of pride in creating that kind of learning environment to train the researchers of the future.
World-class research is being done right here in Nova Scotia through DMRF, and, like the molecule, it is a small part of a much larger vision. A vision that has its eyes set on providing better health for your neighbors, friends, and family, with a magnitude that stretches far beyond our borders. Dalhousie Medical Research Foundation, where breakthroughs begin.